Grizzlies as they come in as the visiting team. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, introducing the rest of the 2K broadcast team. Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and sideline reporter Doris Burke. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And as we take a long look here at Kawhi Leonard, guys, what's your thought on him?
Well, you got to be so careful with him defensively because he has the ability to get hot at a moment's notice. And if that happens at the wrong time, you're in some big trouble.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
To take a look at the Heat, they're still within reach of that 8th spot, just one game back.
Yeah, and I think this is an important game for these guys, Kevin, because, you know, they only play this matchup twice during the regular season. As you mentioned, they lost the first one. So it's very important. You don't want to get swept by a club in the season series.
Steve, it's always about pride. I mean, that's always a factor when you're talking about pro players. I mean, these guys want to know that they can come and play a strong game. They know they didn't bring it last time, and they want to change that approach right here, right now.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Bridges, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two. Jeff Green picks one up.
Nice job there, attacking the rim and drawing the contact.
Yeah, I like that play there. The defense had no choice but to foul in order to save the dunk.
And he knocks down the first one. Free throw is good from Bridges.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly. Come to me, come to me.
Leonard kicks to Green. Lets it go from deep. Bridges with the board. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
And Miami has possession after the made shot from Antetokounmpo. Leonard the pass to Green. Here's Soto. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
Kevin, he said basically that in order to be successful, their main priority has to be canceling out the speed of their opponents with good transition defense. That, to him, is what will make the biggest difference here today and allow them to get a win, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, to this point of the season, guys, they're knocking down about 76% of their free throws.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Both shots good from the stripe. Not a fast start here for the Heat. 6-point game. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
And that's the kind of loss that sticks with you for a while, guys, because they were probably the better team that night, and they just couldn't put the game away.
You know, Steve, you'd almost rather get beaten by double digits than know you should have won it, but didn't.
Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas.
That was a shocker, guys, because that had to be a tough one for them to swallow. They were supposed to win that game, but they never got going.
Yeah, and to lose it the way they did, too, I mean, that's where it really hurts, Steve. That's a hard one to take. You got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
The fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
Now here's Leonard. His last outing with 20 points. Just 5 to shoot. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on.
Outside Conley. Conley left side. From 11 feet away, it's blocked. Outside Leonard, jacks up a three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Conley off the pick from Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Mitchell, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Let's take this opportunity to give you a rundown of the top small forwards. At the free throw line since the season hit its halfway point. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you, they've put in long hours in the gym to get those percentages where they are.
And that's what it takes, Steve. You know that better than anybody. I don't know if you're ever born a good free throw shooter. You can have some aptitude for being a good free throw shooter, but to be great, it's going to take a lot of hard work.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
Doubled by Bridges. And there's the pass to Soto. Gets the bucket.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Bridges misses.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it. And now we get a chance to see how the Grizzlies are doing in the NBA rankings right now. First in shooting percentage, third in fewest turnovers per game, and they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
Man, the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
And the first one drops. The Heat making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe.
They've really built this lead, Kevin, at the free throw line.
The Heat trail by 6. Outside Leonard. Conley with the rebound.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
That's good.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Bridges. Back to Leonard. Heat moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. As you said, they've been excellent from the free throw line.
Well, they're shooting it really well here, and they're getting there often. That's a winning combination. I mean, a lot of foul shot attempts and a lot of makes, and that's demoralizing to the opponent.
And that could open up things from outside,
That's
too.
right. Well said.
And the second free throw, good. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. The 3, and that one's good. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
Just seems like they've been a step slow here.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. Taking a look at Cleveland. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And checking out Miami, they're back in the 9th position.
You know, for the Heat, they've struggled to get back to the form they had last year, and I think it's beginning to take a toll on them.
I agree, Clark. And sometimes, when you're a top team one year, the next year you come back, everybody's got a target on you, and they can't wait to play you. And I think that's what's happened with this club. I mean, they have not handled the expectations very well.
And here's Leonard. Following the 3 from Mitchell. Now here's Leonard, averaging 23 points per contest. Defender touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Leonard's got 6 points.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Here's Bridges. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Here's Antetokounmpo, and a little luck that time, but it drops. 6 points for him.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 6, and it's blocked by Conley. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Here's Bridges, and it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Conley's got 4 rebounds in this game. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Rolling up. He's guarded by Hill. Back to Williams. He dishes it to Tucker. Pass rolling up. Shot clock at 6. Leads him in there. Williams. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
And it's off from 3-point range. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. The dish to Tucker. He passes to Island. There's the 3. The shot will not go. Well, he'd go the other way with it. Green with the ball. Williams picks him up. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Passes it to Island. From the high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Grizzlies lead by 15. Miami's gone 0-3 from 3-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And the Heat call time here.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden, you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wound.
The Heat making a switch here. Haslam's checked in. Outside Rondo. None. Back to Rondo. Rondo off the pick from Haslam. The Heat need to get a shot off. Oh, no good. But they'll get another chance. The feed now to Rondo. It's back to Hill. Kicks to Rondo. Dishes to Green. Defended by Tucker. Rondo drives in. Goes back up. Here's Haslam. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with it.
Here's Green. After the made shot from Bonilla. And Green gets it to go.
What a finish with that hoop.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
Haslam can't get it to go.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Here's Pylan. Here's Williams. Great D that time from Green.
Boy, he had a good look at that one. You hate to miss that shot.
Outside Hill. None. Feeds to Rondo. Three-pointer. The shot no good. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. We get and welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, they've been getting to the foul line here an awful lot. The aggressive play really paying off.
Yeah, and you know what? It also helps to put the mute button on the crowd. I mean, when you methodically score at the line, that can put those fans on their hands.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Williams. Derrick Rose is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Holman in at the 3 spot. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Heat knocking down the tray. Number 12. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. He feeds it to Hill. He kicks to Rondo. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Now here's Williams. 14 points from him the last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. There's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
So it's Miami now, down by 15. Hill kicks to Rondo. 9. 6 on the shot clock. Hill dishes to Rondo. Takes a 3. Here's Soto. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
Both free throws good from Soto. Here's Rose. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. There's the pass coming out. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Heat trail by 13. And stolen by Williams.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Well, his dunking ability is unquestioned. I mean, he plays above the rim, and he won't hesitate to crank it down on you given the opportunity.
And something else everybody loves about him is his ability to do the sensational and spectacular. His dunks simply defy description at times.
Both free throws good from Kuminga. And here are the Heat now. 15-point game. And the Heat call time here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Rondo kicks to Antetokounmpo. Rondo. A three-pointer is right on target. Rondo's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half when he had a goose egg from three-point land.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. But take a look at the Suns. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, the Grizzlies, sitting directly below them, just one spot down.
Looking at Memphis, they've been taking care of business all season long and very much looking forward to the playoffs.
Yeah, you know, the regular season is a marathon. They've tallied a great record to this point, but really, it's all about positioning and preparing themselves for the postseason.
Goes off the big from Hulinga. Pass to Tucker. His first shot coming late, and it's Miami with the rebound. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Rondo. None. Lock at 6. Rose against Rondo. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Rose attacking. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
Yeah, beautiful drive there, going right around the bigger man.
Rondo against Rose. Rondo kicks to Antetokounmpo. None. Grizzlies with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Rose penetrating, rolling up. Memphis moving it around. That's good. He has 5.
The defense sagged off, and, you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Outside Rondo. He passes it to Soto. He dishes it to Hill. Pass to Rondo. None. From deep. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Goes off the bit from Hulinga. Number 12 uses the glass to finish the layup.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
So it's Miami now. They trail by 16.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
They get the rebound. Soto. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And stretching back to the break, here's how the Heat have performed. 2nd in free throw percentage. 4th in three-point field goal percentage. And they're in the top 3rd in the league in blocks. They're a team that really doesn't give many good looks.
Yeah, and I'm so impressed with a lot of aspects of their game, but particularly the free throw shooting that you talked about, Clark. This is a club that gets to the line. They're focused, obviously concentrate well. And I talked to the coach earlier. He mentioned how much they practice free throws each and every day, and it's obviously paid off. Yeah, they're getting to the line an awful lot in this quarter, and it's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could get them out of this hole.
Now here's Williams, averaging 8 points a game. And here's Rondo. Rondo off the pick from Soto. Outside Rondo. There's the dish to Hill. Back to Rondo. Down low. A shot's good from Antetokounmpo. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Three-pointer. And it's good. He's got 10.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Outside Hill for 3. Here's Soto. And he can't bank that one in. The Grizzlies have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Now the feed to Rose. Number 12. Offensive rebound, Williams. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. Here's what Memphis has lined up on their schedule. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. And that'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. No good on that one. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. So we can't get either to fall. The Heat trail by 16. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Back to Leonard. Lets it go with the three. And the shot is good. Leonard's got 9. Grizzlies shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. Outside Conley. Mitchell passes to Conley. And the shot is good. Conley's got his first points in this one.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Outside, Green. And it's blocked by Antetokounmpo.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 8. Antetokounmpo gets to Conley. Another miss by Conley. The Heat have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Back to Leonard. Puts one up from 19. Gets it to go. Leonard's got 11 points.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Mitchell kicks to Conley. And now Williams inside. It's stolen by Green. Green with a screen on Conley. Bridges against Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Conley the pass to Antetokounmpo. It's blocked. 50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Poked away. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Here's Brunson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. And the Grizzlies making a change here. So he gets them both. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Antetokounmpo gets to Conley. Count that one. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint. And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Good on the shot. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Grizzlies out in front. Up
now. Presented by Sprint.
Hi, everyone. It's the
Sprint Halftime Report. Presented by Sprint.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Leonard having a good one. He has 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Green is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And what I love about watching him play, Steve, is his terrific agility and body control. Even with the multiple defenders closing in, he contorts his body at angles that really give him a chance to make shots from weird positions all the time.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Conley from the arc. And the shot is good. Conley's got 9.
And that's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Leonard against Bridges. Ball's knocked loose. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Now we get a chance to check out the numbers for Kawhi Leonard. Since the All-Star break, he's been superb. 3rd in scoring. And how about his accuracy from the foul line, guys? He is in the top 10 in free throw percentage.
And Steve, you mentioned his unbelievable points per game ranking. I mean, this guy is a guy I would call buckets.
Mitchell off a pick from Antetokounmpo.
Come on.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 8. Capella. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. He's got 8.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it to Conley. Lets the 3 fly. No good.
He just couldn't shake loose. He had the defender draped all over him.
Here's Leonard. Shot is off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. Dishes it to Conley. Another miss by Conley.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Leonard attacking, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. The Heat in 5th.
You know, a team that shares the ball freely will create opportunities for the right player to score more times than not. They don't have to force it. Everybody recognizes that if they move and get open, the ball will find them.
Feeds it to Conley. And the pass to Bridges. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo, guarded by Green. Conley inside the line. And again, Memphis no good.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Gets it to go.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Caldwell Pope kicks to Leonard. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. Capella defended by Soto. Conley with the 3. Capella controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. He's got 10.
You can't let someone of this skill go unbodied at the rim like that. Box him out. Get him away from the basket. He'll make you pay with tip-ins like you just saw.
And the Heat call time here.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Green dishes to Leonard. Miami no good on that time either.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just one three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Here's Mitchell to the paint. Conley the pass to Antetokounmpo. Gets the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 12 in the game. The Heat trail by 18. Brunson over by Conley. Leonard. Good on the triple. Leonard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Antetokounmpo gets to Conley. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
I like the way that he has really stayed aggressive from that three-point line after not making a single one before the halftime.
He feeds it to Green. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a moment to check out Miami and who they've got coming up. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Boy, a lot of fans around the league really focused on that matchup for Chicago.
And he makes the first. And the Grizzlies making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Antetokounmpo off the pick from Bridges. Leonard brings the double team. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Mitchell, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's Caldwell Pope, averaging 13 points a contest. Leonard on the wing, fires for three. It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Miami. Bridges passes to Mitchell. There's the pick. Off the screen. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Antetokounmpo. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
The Heat trail by 18. Brunson defended by Island. Leonard dishes to Haslem. Back to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Goes up the baseline. The Grizzlies pull it in. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Now the pass to Island. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell off a pick from Antetokounmpo. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Brunson defended by Island. He kicks it to Green. Outside Leonard. Here's the 3. That's good. Leonard's got 12 points here in the second half.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Bridges passes to Island. Antetokounmpo. Haslam's there. Pass to Island. Here's Mitchell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
In a tough league like the NBA, here's where Miami sits right now in the league ranking. Second in fewest turnovers per game. Third in three-point shooting. And they're the third-ranked team in free throw percentage. A number of players on that team are very comfortable and capable at the foul line.
And Clark, you know, when you commit so few turnovers, it's key because you become a much better offensive team. You're constantly getting looks at the basket, and your defense isn't vulnerable either because you're able to get back in transition so much easier.
He didn't have a single three-pointer in the first, but here he is knocking them down.
I see him.
Brunson over by Conley. Here's Leonard. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Coach. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
They grabbed their own miss. No good from Antetokounmpo.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Outside Leonard launches it, and that is good. Leonard's got 18 points just in the second half. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, from the look on his face, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it sure looks that way. He's going to come out of the game right now and get that thing checked out.
Pass it to Island. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Hill. Scooped up. And the shot is good from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 16 points.
Look at the combination of size and touch. That's why he's a great finisher down low.
Here's Brunson, and he hits the jump shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Here's Antetokounmpo. 16 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Back to Green. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Miami.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Green with the block. None. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Conley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Bridges. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Well, through 3 quarters of play.
Friday, March.
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Falls, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. No good on the free throw. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And he sinks the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. With the lead pass, Tucker. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
That's good from Tucker. Heat shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. There's a good screen. He dishes it to Rondo. And a miss there on the triple.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Pass Kuminga. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. The dish to Rondo. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Back to Rondo. Now. Doubled by Kuminga. Outside Hill. Off target with his 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. The pass Kuminga. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Rondo. No good from Kuminga.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
None. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Conley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. He passes Kuminga. Rondo drives in. None. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Ball defended by Tucker. And he banks in the layup.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. Despite the deficit, he told us, guys, I've got confidence in you. We've had our backs against the wall before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, can they retake the lead?
And thank you for that, Doris. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doubled by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Working on Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That's good from Antetokounmpo. Michael Conley. He's checked in for the Grizzlies. All free throws good from Antetokounmpo. The Heat trail by 15. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Who's watching here?
From 8. Gets it to go. 31 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
Here's Mitchell, defended by Caldwell Pope. There's the pick. Kuminga, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. And the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points here in the second half.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
Green with a screen for Leonard. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set and did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Passes it Kuminga. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Conley. From outside the arc. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The feed to Leonard. Nice D from Kuminga.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Antetokounmpo passes to Mitchell. Kuminga. Backing down. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it. The bump and the bucket.
The free throw off from coming up. The Heat trail by 14. Pass to Caldwell Pope.
I got him.
Kicks it to Leonard. Pulls up. Miami no good on that time either. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Green against Conley. The pass to Mitchell. They set the pick. Rolling up. A 3 ball. They get it back. Capella. Some solid D from Soto.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 36.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Mitchell gets to Conley.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Bridges checks in. They swipe it. Jeff Green on the wing. Back to Leonard. Here's Soto. Takes it into the teeth of the lead and completes the layup. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. Hits the outside fadeaway. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
Leonard dishes to Green. He hits stolen by Antetokounmpo. A finish.
That athletic play. Incredible.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense. That's for sure.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. They double him with Green. Pass to Bridges. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Leonard. Rejected by Soto, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Wow. Here's Caldwell Pope, defended by Mitchell. Caldwell Pope gets to Green. That one goes.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
Here's Mitchell. Buries it from three-point range.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And the Heat call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Antetokounmpo.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Outside Leonard. Lock at 6. Here's Brunson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And that's pretty much how this game has gone. They've controlled the boards and looked to come away with the win right here.
Conley with it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Capella guarded by Green. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Jeff Green picks one up. And Clark, as you were saying before, they're controlling the inside presence. Just overwhelming here today.
And I really thought that was the deciding factor, Kevin. I mean, they were just too strong inside.
And he makes both free throws. The Heat trail by 15. Outside Leonard. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope kicks to Leonard. Hands it from downtown. Leonard's got 39.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Mitchell passes to Conley. Antetokounmpo. Bridges a screen on Green. Shot.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Here's Leonard, and there's another one for the Heat.
This is one well of a performance, folks, but it won't mean a thing if they aren't able to finish it off and get the win.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Bridges. Here's Antetokounmpo. Gives him the lead pass. Capella drops in the layup for 2. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
This is going to be a great game for them. No win on the road comes easy in the NBA. Nice performance.
Any player loves sending his own fans home happy. He loves even more sending opposing fans home miserable.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Rondo.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
Takes the 3. Bridges with the board. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.